He's a smoker. Wait,
Mark?
hold on. I'll ask. Is Chlamydia a boy or a girl? I never checked.
It was a boy.
Yeah.
It was assumed a boy.
Yeah, that's really as close as we could get.
Yeah.
Has
Assumed
no one
boy.
looked at its genitals? Does it have any?
I tried once.
You tried one. What was the results?
I've got big balls.
My
Doesn't seem to have
God,
the
Taylor.
total normal anatomy.
It has what?
It doesn't seem to have a total normal horse.
Okay,
anatomy,
so it's,
we're gonna
it's-
say assumed boy. It has
Okay.
at least the body structure of a male horse.
All right.
Yeah, but that's about it.
Trust me, you don't want to look that close.
I rolled an intelligence and investigation. I want to see if I can find anything within this church. It's an old church, and I have my third eye. I want to see if I can maybe find something.
I'm just gonna follow the doctor around.
I'm a detective. It's kind of what I do.
Yeah, you're just looking for your holy relic. You know it.
Yep, damn
Looking
right
for
I am.
you're looking for a goddamn sword. Oh my god.
Well, good
Yo,
thing you
I'm
went.
just-
You
every
went to a
church has a
cathedral.
sword.
That's why you always go to the oldest ones. That's where you find the good stuff.
Okay, well, first things first. So you're heading in. You're heading in first. It is locked up. So, and you know, this is a little. It's a rougher area. So, I mean, it actually has like boards. So, how would you like to get inside? Is my question.
Mr. Rune,
Oh,
would you
boy.
please let me in?
This is it very angelic of you to be breaking and entering? I'm sorry, but
Oh, no, of course not. That's why you must do it.
and what an
Wow.
exchange! What an exchange, Doctor, do I give for helping you?
The same thing you've always gotten. My help. Is that not good enough?
I'm more interested in Bowman's help, so if you can guarantee that a little bit more, then I'd be glad to help you with this.
Oh, of course.
All right, where are we exactly? Can they hear me pulling out boards from the fucking door? Oh god, I'll pull the fucking planks off.
Do you have, like, larceny or anything?
Nope. Strength, baby.
Do you have stealth or subterfuge? I have
Nope.
none of that. Fuck yeah. You know what? You're still stronger than me,
Oh
so.
my goodness, this is funny.
You
Yeah.
should come to this brouhaha.
So,
Gosh.
question. Am I hearing them literally smash into an abandoned church effectively?
Well, how are you doing it? Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's let 'em
I'm just
roll
gonna
first.
try and pull the fucking planks off if they're just nailed on.
Yeah, then you're good. You're probably gonna hear it. It's hard not to hear that.
Okay,
And
you
there's
know,
a sermon going on. Oh boy.
well, no,
I'm so
No, there isn't.
Lynn.
There isn't?
that was
No,
a vision.
Oh, vision. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
get
see,
cool angel
okay.
visions.
I get you.
Okay,
now.
so you know, the second I hear a crack of wood, I am out of that car and I am going.
I'm already inside.
So what do you want for my physical check?
This is probably gonna be a strength.
Yeah,
You're just
so
trying to rip it.
strength and
Yeah.
anything else, or
Athletics.
athletics?
Yeah, it's gonna be athletics.
Okay,
Or
it's 4,
stamina.
5, 6. Stamina.
No, I mean, he's trying to like rip it. It's not like a process. Yeah.
Yeah, if it was more of a test of endurance,
All right, 6.
Yeah,
then.
like running.
or trying to hold up a very heavy load, say like a boulder over his head, like
1,
pulling an
2
atlas.
successes with the crit.
That's not bad. Well, I mean, being a vampire is great because, I mean, you think about, you know, you would probably still be able to do it when you were a mortal, though it would have been a very slow process. You actually find quite ease as you just get your fingers in the wood and rip it off. And yes, you are going to hear, Theo, this loud crack. He gets out of the car and kind of starts motioning for you guys to please keep it quiet. Doctor, are you gonna try to like push? I mean, he basically has like the wood ripped. You could easily just squeeze your, your way in.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm just gonna squeeze through.
All right, Theo. Well, the doctor just squeezed her way after. She didn't even pay any attention to you.
I am simply going to walk up to the opening and look at it. And then I'm going to look at Rude. You couldn't have done it quietly?
Do I look like a thief to you?
You know what? I should have known better that your idea of visiting a church is a bull in a china shop.
The doctor asked me to do it, and I said sure.
Stop
In
your
exchange for a favor. Simple as
What?
that.
All right, I was going to go ahead and say if we kept this quiet, we give it 3, maybe 4 hours. I'm saying we're down to 2. Because if I heard that at the car at the street, someone nearby might be thinking that we are sabotaging their favorite historical landmark. So,
Oh boy.
if I hear sirens,
just keep
whether
it
you
quick.
guys are in the car or
I have
on
great
your bike or
awareness.
not,
I will hear the sirens probably before you do, and then we'll leave. Just chill
okay,
down.
I'm going to go ahead and.
All right. All right.
Next time you want to go ahead and enter a building a little more subtlety, if you need help, ask.
So you're telling me you have the strength to pull these fucking boards off. It was a pain in the ass.
You don't. If you're doing it right, you don't need to.
Oh, did you bring a crowbar?
I will
Bring a crowbar.
I will simply go ahead and bite my finger, use corrosive vitate, and melt a nail out of a board and let it swing loose.
You know how to melt shit. Why didn't you inform us sooner? See, this.
Like I said,
Like I'm trying to say here, let me speak for one goddamn minute. We need to work on our communication.
yes, I said ask me next time if you want to do something quietly.
All right. Gotcha.
I'm going back to the car.
See
Doctor,
you.
you already made your way on inside.
I'm gonna start smoking a cigarette. My stress is coming back, and the fucking drugs are wearing off. Oh.
All right. Well, you were wanting to do some angel stuff.
Yeah.
Because you're an angel. Looking for visions. I mean, your eye still remains open from the last time. As you make your way inside, you duck underneath the boards, you get a good look. And yeah, it's actually pretty clean in here. You can tell that there is definite upkeep, better so inside than on the outside. And you can see, in front of each pew, I should say, excuse me, is what looks to be, like little pockets where they have like texts. Looks like they have just like, Bibles within each as well. And they have like whatever little flyer it looks like.
There's a lot of paper in here. I put out my fucking cigar. I'm not doing this. This is not gonna happen.
Looks like just like a lot of like flyers for events that the church is holding.
I am not burning down a church. Cigar out.
Yes, please don't. Thank you.
We've done enough damage. And
Enough for one
pews
night.
lead up to where the altar is. And you can see it has still like a little bit of the mosaics. Just like the small, like circular, nothing too fancy, too expensive or crazy. And the mosaics seem to be more specifically a representation of Adam and Eve. You can even see what looks to be probably the tree, from what you can tell, and the apple. And as your eye also, hidden behind fabric, I would say that by now you would have noticed that it does seem like there is an effect between it having complete vision. You can tell that it's a little bit fuzzier because you have something covering it at the moment, as it's trying to see through your hijab. Oof. Every time.
Well, then I'll make sure with Rune at my back, I will reveal my third eye to this mosaic.
Okay. All right. And you want to look at the mosaic? Okay. I already have your roll here. It was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct?
Which one?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's a
I gotta
6.
do this. I gotta run to the bathroom quick. I'll be right back.
Ah, it's a 6. Yeah, no worries. Okay.
Story loves me looking for holy stuff. Every time I try, I get really good rolls.
And suddenly a sword comes down. I'm sorry, I
No.
can't. If only it was D&D.
No, a good Bible would be fine.
A
But
good
we'll see.
what?
Bible.
Oh,
He wants to throw the book at a horse.
yeah. Here we go. And I'm gonna need one more thing open. You rolled a 6, so I actually want to pull up some of my stuff for you. That's pretty good.
Especially with this shitty dice roller.
Yeah, especially with this dice roller.
That's not what I said. I do it explicit. Because this dice roller is mean.
It is mean. Alright, and
I've never
one
seen
last
something
thing.
The dice roller even betrays the fucking Prime subs.
It doesn't
Yeah.
care. There is no mercy.
There is no mercy at all. I was hoping there would be. I even sent him a message like, please bless my rolls. He did not.
You know where the mercy came in? Investigation rolls by your detective in the church.
You know, the mercy came in when I did not eat fucking Rebecca in the goddamn red number 5.
Yeah, neither of us ate people. I'm proud of us.
Okay.
People.
I can, you know what? I guess I can just show you since you're here, and that way I don't spoil anything. No meta.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I'm over here for my quesadilla.
You're going to see, and it looks as if just within like the Adam and Eve mosaic, as your third eye gets revealed to it, the mosaic is no longer Adam and Eve, but instead shows, it looks like just one person in particular. This is a good represent. I like this one because it still looks like picturesque. It's not like a portrait, you know.
Oh, that's nice. Do I know anything about this person?
Do you know anything about this?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Fair. Alright. So that picture.
I mean, you can, yeah, we can, yeah. That picture. There we go. This is like a clan secrets, I guess, because you're having visions. So I'll keep them, you know, hidden.
All right. So I got that picture. And anything else?
No, your eye seems to be just focused on that, and as you try to like have it look around, it just doesn't. It's just fixated.
Can I try to burn that image into my mind?
You know, if someone else asked me, I'd say yes, but you asked me, so I can't guarantee that. I'm sorry.
Ask for what?
There's a good ability that would let you do that, but you don't have it, so I'm sorry. You can't like I can't guarantee that you're gonna burn this image in your mind and always be able to remember it.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. All right.
Oof.
Well, I will
My-
wipe away the blood from my forehead because I'm sure it's bleeding.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's just fixated right now.
Then I'll just take it in all its splendor for as long as I can.
Okay. Well, Rune, you went inside, yes?
I'm just following the doctor around, really, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you basically watch as the doctor seems to be fixated on something. I mean, her back, her back is towards you. All I can really see is the backside of her. But yeah, it looks like something's just really caught her attention. Specifically, she looks like she's looking up. And
I guess
there's just
I
the
will look up.
It's just a mosaic, the glass work. And you can tell from, still it's like, a sketch like. But it looks like it's an interpretation of Adam and Eve with the tree as the background, and you can kind of guess that red is supposed to be the apple. But that seems to be what she's fixated on,
On the red of the apple?
at least in the mosaic as a whole.
Alright, well, I guess I can roll investigation and see what I can find. I do have that. So would that be a mental and investigation?
Yeah, I'm looking at what you got. Yeah, your wits. That'd be fine.
Excellent. 4.
That's your highest.
Oh. I'm very perceptive.
My goodness. Very perceptive.
Good job.
How
There's that
interesting.
Patreon money.
It's coming in now, baby.
All right, then let me hold on. Let me look at. Oh, yeah, no. Okay. Yikes. You take a good look around. You notice, all right, she's fixated on the mosaic. You can just see in the pews, once again, just the Bible, looks like some texts and their flyers that they're passing out. But what catches your interest is specifically not really the room, but you notice something strange about the doctor.
Okay.
You notice that, I mean, she has like her hijab pulled back, and it looks like she has like tattooing or something on her forehead. That's just, you've never seen her forehead before now that you've thought about it. You know, she always wears, as you've seen, the hijab, even when she sleeps. But yeah, it looks like she has like a tattoo or something on her forehead.
Ave.
And how long, Doctor, are you going to you said as long as you could?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, if she's taking as long as she could, I'm going to get a look at this fucking tattoo.
Roll for me then, as doctor, please.
Yeah.
A mental and awareness. Are you trying to be stealthy about getting a look? Or are you just like kind of
I don't have any stealth. I mean,
peering.
I
Yeah.
do have.
There,
Um,
Rune.
I got 3 in dex, but that's about it.
Hey, you can try. You can roll a dex. I mean,
All right,
it's
I'll
3
roll a
dice,
dex.
but why not?
It's better than nothing, I suppose.
I only got 1 success, so
Oh boy.
I have
You have
2.
yeah.
All right, yeah, you get a good look. And immediately what you notice is she has it pulled back. Really, the tattoo has this eye shape. And as you get a little bit closer of a look, this is a really good tattoo, a very realistic tattoo.
Almost too realistic.
It's a little, yeah, your stomach begins to turn a bit and at this moment, you would realize that it looks like there is someone who's leering at you.
Does the eye look at me?
No.
No, okay.
It's a really realistic.
Real realistic
It's
looking.
creepy, but it is like
surreal.
just looking one way.
Surreal, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, I'm going to go ahead and lower my hijab. I'm going to tell him it's rude to peek on a lady. I'm going to tell him that his mother.
You're still high, aren't you?
I'm going to tell him his mother is very disappointed in him.
I don't care what she thinks, because if I found her, I'd probably just kill her, to be honest. Not in a great mood. Don't talk about her. How about you drop that conversation point?
I asked, why do you feel that way?
I don't think that's any of your fucking business.
I tell her this is a church. This is a perfect place for confessions. What keeps you so angry?
It's not my sin that makes me angry.
No, I say of course not. That's why you should let it go.
Oh, how about you fucking let it go? How about that?
I tell her I'm trying, but you're not opening up. It's all right.
Is this all some sort of weird trick to convert me to your fucking god?
Tell her not at all.
Is that why we're fucking here? You and your high-ass state?
I'll chuckle. I tell her that I tell you that I came here to learn, and learn I did.
About what?
Thank you for letting me in. Oh, I tell you I do not know. But that's what knowledge is. Constant learning. and I know where to go to hopefully find information about what I learned here today. Ask if you learned anything.
Not really.
I'll ask if you would take my hand.
Why?
The level of trust in this party. Oh God, I love
It's
it.
not a matter of trust, it's a matter of phobias.
Oh man.
I'll tell you that I can tell that you are feeling pain, and I wish to help you get over it. Not feel that pain.
Listen, lady, it's very kind, but I'd rather stick it on my own, thank you. I put it out, I forgot. I want to leave.
I'll leave with him.
Alright.
Did you want to take any books or scriptures, or are you just gonna leave it all there?
Oh, I mean, is there like a holiest Bible now that he's leaving?
No. No, a holiest Bible. The Bible is as holy as it gets, and I'm offended.
I mean, they don't have like this one's a 4.5, that one's a 3, and this one's a 2.5. I mean, come on, man.
All right, get me an old Catholic Bible. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, you can just easily just grab, from the pews. They have, just like I said, just the Bibles within. Don't really worry about too much about their,
You're gonna dip it in the blessed prayer water on the way out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is there any holy water? If
No.
so, I'd like to acquire.
Oh,
You get burned
my.
from it. How?
I mean,
That-
only if you pour it on yourself, maybe.
I can.
That depends. It definitely depends on how much of this bull crap the freaking doctor actually believes wholeheartedly.
She believes in fucking
All of
all,
it.
man.
Okay, no, there is no holy water. Sorry, I had to look up some history real quick. Whoa. No,
Alright.
there is no holy water.
I'm out.
All right, well, you watch as you lead your way on out. Rune. Doctor seems to.
No,
grab
I'm gonna be
something.
the last one out. I'm just gonna hold the door open. I'm gonna watch her.
You mean
Yeah,
the-
you watch as she grabs the Bible.
I like to keep control of situations. All right, Bible. All right.
Yeah, she grabs the Bible, and that's really seems to be about it. She just takes a quick look around for it looks like something she had in mind, but then makes her way on out. He's gonna go last.
I will thank him.
Finally,
Very
Theo,
nice of
you
him.
watch from the car. Or if you're playing, you can play tic-tac-toe with the
With the
dog if you actually
dog.
want, because it
Oh.
actually can.
Oh,
You
I've been texting Rune back and forth a couple of times during this excursion.
Okay.
Other than that, the second I will be, busying myself playing tic-tac-toe with the dog. The second I see any movement in the church or see them coming out, I'm freaking starting the car. I want to get out of here. I don't want to be around that church.
I mean, yeah, they start
Yeah.
to make their way on out as you're already getting the car going. Prius is already on as you make your way back. You get
All right,
back
as
to
we
your
head out, I want to
motorcycle.
know what time it is.
You guys weren't there for very long, so probably about 1:20.
All right, so I'll talk to all three of them and say there's enough time we could probably check on this Helen lady over at the club before we head back.
I don't think that's wise that we risk that because one, a member of our group is not here. Two, if things go long, we would have to rush back to some place to rest for the day.
Well, we still have my apartment, although if we do go there, I'd rather us all stay in the same room in case one of us gets strangled in our sleep.
Honestly, if Lynn has a cellular modular device, we send her a message, let her know we're going by the succubus cub, and if she is truly with Bowman, then she can just keep us updated.
Oh, I do not like the idea of us all splitting up and not working
not
together.
splitting
No,
up.
there's three
No,
of
but
us,
she is.
and Lynn with her demon horse, which I think is great protection, Theo.
I agree, and she's not punching me.
Yes, I really want to punch him.
Yeah, what? Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I walked back in and you were about to get punched in the face.
And
How's that feeling, Theo, by the way?
I'm dandy. Thanks for asking.
Well, right now it sounds like two
Are
of us are
we
voting to go to the club.
absolutely sure that we want to risk tightening our timetable by trying to squeeze the club
Well,
visit
we
in?
have, so it's like what, 1:30?
Do you need me to drive?
No, I can handle
Doctor,
the
you're not
driving. Don't
driving.
worry about it. You just go ahead and spend time with the. What is that you're holding? Oh yeah,
A Bible?
you stay in the back with that thing.
Would you like to hear some scripture?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about 1:30.
All right, so that gives us
How far to
A few
the
hours.
succubus club?
good question. Do I know that?
You have a phone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look it up for sure.
All right, I'll look it up. I haven't been there myself.
Okay. I think I actually have.
Oh no. Of course you have stock photos that'll work great for it. I honestly do enjoy how well prepared frickin' Catherine is for these campaigns.
She's prepared for everything.
No.
I do not doubt that for a second.
Now, which side is it that I can get you the picture?
Oh goodness.
How's my buzz doing, by the way?
Ah, found it. How's your buzz? Oh,
Yeah.
No, I mean you always felt just good. You felt like a
Calm down the nerves a bit.
yeah. I mean when you drank the blood, it always felt like you just had a really good workout, like that
Oh.
feeling that your body has. And I mean that feeling still lingers with you, but you never really had a loose mind. The doctor is kind of like ooh texture. You never really got to that point.
Okay.
No, your body still just feels good though.
All right.
Well, I mean, think about it. She wasn't too messed up when you met her, but was interested in hanging out with you. And she had a pill and a drink just before you noshed her, so it wasn't all the way through her system
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. I went for someone middle ground, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys actually have a little. It'll probably take you about. Well, it depends who's driving and how fast we're going. But let's just say if we're gonna abide all traffic laws,
Mhm.
probably about
Yeah.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. So
Yeah, but
we'll
it's
get
super
that.
late.
All
so
right,
you
well,
could
let's say we
probably
go
cut
like
that.
2 miles over the speed limit.
I'm following Rune since he knows where it is, and I'm hoping he's going to make the best judgment
Rune never
time.
follows the speed limit exactly, all right? He knows what we'll get away with, cops.
Until he doesn't.
Have never gotten a ticket, I'll have you know.
Yet.
That's good lore.
Has ever gotten a ticket?
Yet.
Yet.
Listen, don't start me out on my aunt, all right? She gets like a ticket.
Hey,
every
there's a
fucking-
first time for everything.
There he is. I'd rather not say a president.
All right. So are you gonna text Lynn that you're going? I know you mentioned it. That's why I was bringing it up again.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you too. Go ahead.
Are you texting it then?
Oh wait,
I don't have her
they
number.
don't know her number. Oh no,
Nope.
they know my number.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I gave them that number, and then I gave her my phone, which was that number. I'll just tell them to text my number because that's her number. Perfect.
Then I will
Easy.
text that number. Easy.
If that's true, how was I texting you from the car this whole time?
I gave you my personal number.
Yeah, he has 2 phones.
Oh, okay. I married the personal number because I shacked up with you for a night.
Yeah, you earned that privilege. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you text Lynn that what you're heading to the succubus club. I don't know how you want to word it, but straightforward.
Yeah.
All right. And Lynn, so we can finish up in a bit, but I'll just get where you're situated. So did you want to stay with Demon Horse? Or did you actually want to start making your way at least to Bowman's section of the sewers?
Well, Calamity did seem to be a bit more relaxed now, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually seem to be responsive to you, which isn't too common.
You went out and had playtime, and you gave it some chew, and now it's being a good horsey.
Yeah, being responsive.
Don't trust it.
I'm going to give it positive reinforcement with the responsiveness and just give it good, like, scratches and whatnot.
Yeah, it's basically just gonna plop itself
you didn't
down
eat
with
Rune.
a
Oh,
little
good
bit
boy.
of water that is there.
Yeah,
Seems
the
to
sewer
find
water.
at least comfort where it's wet. Yep, sewer water doesn't seem to bother it. Yep, and it's basically just gonna lay down, and it actually seems like it's getting comfortable, like fully laying down, head and all.
Good boy. Good Calamity. There's your good buddy.
I'm gonna have a stern talking to your horse later.
Oh.
And you get a text message from a number that you don't recognize, though it's telling you that we are heading to the Succubus Club.
Great. Didn't want to go there anyway. Felt very uncomfortable with the whole idea.
Women on ceilings thing kind of put you off?
Yep. I have a character that's just like that too. She hates that kind of stuff. Everyone makes fun of her for it. Okay. Well, Lynn, I don't think you want to go to this club.
No.
I don't blame you. So what are you going to be doing in the meantime? So it looks like Calamity is actually just in tame mode for once in a while. It's happened once before, but seems like we're back to that.
She's going to be talking to Bowman about a few personal things.
Can you get inside the fucked up door?
How badly is it?
Good
All right,
question.
well, you make your way. So you go back through the sewer tunnels. You can see where the entrance has been made, as you have to climb through there. And you've already been through here before as you make your way back to, Bowman's little
Abode?
hidey
For the first
hole.
time.
Yeah. And yeah, you head to his door through the chain link fence. And honestly, you can tell that there are dents. They're pretty round. It looks like, honestly, no more than a car might have run into it.
Oh my god. Oh, just a car.
Yeah.
What about the
all.
trash cans in the fence?
No. No, I mean, those are all fine. I mean,
What do you mean they're fine?
Yeah, they're fine.
What?
Like, the chain link fence was still closed. You don't notice, anything weird about that. But yeah, you do notice that it looks like, just like a car kind of ran into it. Now, it's not like, that dented where it can't, go up and down anymore. But it's definitely obvious something happened here. But no, besides that, everything seems to be untouched.
Right. She's just gonna head in and try and speak to Bowman.
Yeah, you give like a knock as he opens up the door a bit, peeks. No, it's gonna motion you on inside. And you now get to see his little abode. Well, it looks like it just has monitors galore, even a few laptops. And you can see what looks like filing cabinets that just has paper, seemingly junk. Organization could use some work. Stickers. What really catches your attention is he has a lot of fidget toys, whether it be like Rubik's Cubes or those like little metal puzzles or even just small little like fidget spinner kind of things. The ones where it's like bubble wrap, all of it. And he has a lot of James Bond comic books sprawled about.
Okay.
But he's going to go take a seat. There's really only one place to sit here, so you kind of just stand. And he's going to pull up the screams where it's super dark as he turns on. You can then see the whoop of the night vision. Yeah, he's going to point and you can see like the outline of your horse that's just laying there in a little bit of wetness.
Good idea.
Yeah. He tells you it's kind of cute, huh?
Maybe a little bit. It is something that has come to my mind that I need to deal with. uh, the mess that Calamity left behind at my ranch.
All right. He leans back. He's kind of like, pressing out his suit. Yeah, he tells you he knows the place. Tells you it's probably starting to stink, honestly.
She doesn't want to think about it too much. Those
Oh.
are her animals. um, yeah, I'm not gonna try to. I see. I have a stable boy who is going to be coming to work for me. He's out on a little bit of a hiatus for the time being, but he's going to be coming back after this weekend. So,
You don't want to traumatize the kid, huh?
no. As well as the fact that it's probably going to go around town that something's happened. I could try explaining it to him. I could try covering up that all the animals I've sold them all. But that's really out of character for me. He would know that.
Right. And he says it's probably hard to explain that a monster horse not only killed all the creatures in the area, but also a family of, what was it, like 5? Yeah, he says good luck with that one.
So the only option that I can see left open to me that could possibly work and not leave any awkward questions would be faking death.
Well, he tells you that's kind of a jump in logic. He says, why do you think that?
Because I do have a bit of a reputation in that area. Yes, not many people see me because I've told them, oh, I've got a condition that makes it so I can't be in the sunlight for too long. So I just stay indoors.
He tells you for that to be true, your skin is far too clear. He says usually people with those kind of conditions, their skin is very pocky, covered in, freckles and other terribles like scarring.
Luckily, it's spread about by these stable boys that I have helped through college and stuff.
So he says money. Money bought their silence.
No. More innocence than that.
He says he thinks he understands what you mean. Because the education system out there is rather lackluster, he understands.
And heck, who would believe that there is an actual vampire that raises dogs and sheep and tries to live a normal life nowadays?
I tells you that's tame, honestly. I tells you it only gets worse, kid. Trust me.
Well, I know it gets worse, clearly, but the people I meet are much different than, the lifestyle that I've tried to keep.
Well, he tells you that if you decide to go down this path, he tells you there's no going back. You're dead, you're dead.
I know. That's why I need to do it carefully. That's why I need your help.
All right, well, he's going to talk business with you. He's going to have to ask you, all right, what do you own? What do you have? Because as soon as you pass, it's going to have to go somewhere.
Right.
So he is going to get into talks of if there's any people in particular that you wanted to give what little that you had to. Who would they be?
All of my family are dead.
I mean, he says if you need someone, I mean, he's got a few aliases. But he says he knows it's he asks if you want to give it to the stable boy or whatever.
I mean, I would like to give a little bit to him, yeah.
All right. Well, he's going to work down logistics. So you don't, he's going to try to not be too terrible about it, but he's going to make the joke that you don't really have any animals to give away anymore. So it's mostly just going to be land and physical possessions.
Yes.
And he will get into all right, now, how did this death take place? You're going to need a story. He's going to need to know what to kind of start planting in the first place. Now, were you going for, now they're going to know about the family that was murdered, whether you like it or not.
Right.
He tells you entire family murder is really hard to kind of stage, so it's easier just to, keep it the truth.
I mean,
I'm
hoping
if you want
to
to
keep
be
mine separate from that. I'm hoping to keep this a completely separate scenario. That's why I'm thinking the best option would be to place a body inside the barn where all my animals are long since have died. Hopefully killed around the same time as the animals, and then the whole barn burning.
So you want to make it look like an accident.
Yes.
Well, he says, lucky for you, he really doesn't think anyone will really care too much to look into it. So he doesn't think it'll be pretty easy. He says, even just the family of 5, he says, wouldn't be too hard just to keep pushing along. All right. Well, he says, we're going to have to get a body. And he says, strangely enough, easier than you'd think. He's actually going to chuckle at that. But he says, in the meantime, start diverting your things. He says, that's your chore. He says, he can do the rest.
Right. Sounds good.
He says, maybe it'll work. You can also inherit this horse off. He says, if there's anyone you really didn't like, he says, now
there's
you
no
chance.
paperwork for that horse.
Oh, he says he can make paperwork easy.
No, I don't want anyone to know that this horse exists.
Send it to someone in fucking Hong Kong. Let's go.
No, he's going to say that you could just send it to someone far, far away and it won't be your problem.
No, this is my responsibility.
Well, he just kind of nods. He tells you he knows where you are, kid, and he tells you it's a good place to be. So you know what, stay there. Hey, it does you good luck, though. He says it doesn't seem too bad right now. Oh, check it out. He's going to pull up some things, and he's going to pull up some cameras, and it looks like they're pretty old cameras, black and white. But they still have some vague sound. And you're going to see what looks to be a biker guy that comes on in, grabs a few purchases. You see him grab the horrible cologne, give it a try.
Oh.
Take this one.
This one.
And you watch as he, checks on out, makes his way on out. And it's not too long after that, you then are going to see just a horse charge through and just start smashing stuff. You've already lived it, but he's just going to have it on camera, just kind of show you like, He tells you he already took care of it. It's okay, kid.
That was when it was attacking.
Yeah, the shop, yes.
Yeah.
He tells you it's not that bad. Tells you no one died. It just threw a hissy fit.
No one died. You're welcome.
I was keeping it away from people. It went for the next best thing, which was merchandise.
Oh, yes. Poor Rune. He's nothing but merchandise now.
No,
Well-
I said it. She was diverting them from people into merchandise that nobody had bought yet.
You're more valuable than merchandise or less valuable than merchandise there, Rune?
More valuable is what I'm trying to say.
Aw.
Aww. Little bit. Aww.
Yeah, we Bruhaga stick together.
Well, he's going to tell you that you did a damn fine job. He tells you, I imagine even the wolves have problem controlling these sons of bitches. He tells you you're doing good, kid. Keep it up.
It was a team effort.
You're not here.
You're not here. You just see a text.
Peanut Gallery, hush.
It was a text. I just see it was a group effort.
Creepy.
Does that mean Rune has bugged Bowman's den?
That would be so funny.
Yes, I put down a burner phone inside. No.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
impressive.
Yeah,
that'd
I
be
think
pretty.
Bowman would
That'd be a
catch
bit
wise
much. I
to
think
that
he'd
pretty
be
quick.
upset about that.
Well, he's going to tell you just some things that he's been doing some research on about the horse. He's already mentioned before that this is not really necessarily a demon, but definitely some sort of supernatural super force that has been dragged from wherever it came from, and whether it be shoved into a horse or just brought here. Now, he can't really say. He hasn't really seen any answers on that. But he has learned some things that, well, he says that this thing's probably really old. He says it's not really something that they do anymore. He says, what's the point of having a horse if you can just have the same premise with the freaking car? You know, a lot easier to take care of, as I'm sure you've learned. So he tells you that this thing has probably been running around for quite some time. So he tells you to be careful. He thinks it knows a lot more than you'd think. But he says you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Also, I have another favor, or another thing to ask you.
All right. He tells you, let's hear it.
Do you know where I could find where my sire's gone?
Ooh.
All right. He's asking, why are you asking?
Personal reasons.
Yeah, so this is a story of revenge.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, he tells you he's not anywhere near, if that makes you feel better or worse.
No. Oh, no, wait. Anything. But fair enough.
You know, he tells you he knows where he is, kid. He's been doing a lot of research on you guys. Really, only one has been rather fruitless. But he tells you that if you ever head out in the direction that I know he's around, I'll let you know.
Appreciated.
Did you just agree to go ahead and play a game of hot and cold with her regarding her past sire?
Yep. And he tells you from one childer that was fucked from their sire to another, eh? He'll nod. And you guys want to start making your way towards a club.
Yeah, I need to get me some more experience points, man.
That's,
You need those XP.
I was thinking about getting point animal handling, but for now, I'm saving. I almost used it on the goddamn horse scenario. Not gonna lie, if that's an option. I mean, up to DM discretion.
Experience is basically just story progression, is how they do it. And also, obviously, if someone's like, now this dice roller is really mean. Let's be real. But if someone does like something extraordinary, they also say that you can give some experience points for that. But these dice has been really rough.
Yeah, I had to use a fucking willpower today. Oh my god. I don't have a lot of that.
None of us do.
Well, yeah. I mean, spending experience points to get a higher willpower sounds like a good investment.
Yeah, I can get like one in like fucking...
it is not cheap to buy willpower.
Getting another point of composure won't be too bad, but anything else is...
Yeah, willpower or disciplines, I think, is probably where I'd be looking to invest.
Yeah, right now I'm looking at disciplines. There's a few I want.
You can never go wrong with disciplines.
Well,
they just get so crazy strong at high levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to get all 6 of my slots filled and then work on building them up.
Oh, wow.
You're going for the jack of all, master of none, huh?
I wouldn't say that. It's just there's some pretty damn good level 1 abilities out there.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean, looking at maxing out blood sorcery, Yeah, there's some nasty things you can do at higher
Oh yeah.
discipline levels.
There is
I mean,
one thing
nothing like watching someone boil alive because their own blood is turned against them.
That's such a good one because you actually can do that in the video game as a Tremere.
Oh yeah.
The Tremere
Yeah.
was so fun. I just like spawn like blood strike and then just keep like.
I've seen clips of that. They just blow
exploding.
up.
Oh, it's so overpowered because like you can steal blood without feeding on people as you attack them. So it's never like you are using up all your blood.
So is the good doctor joining us on the trip to the Succubus Club?
Yes, she is. Hello, Doctor. Welcome. We've arrived to the Succubus Club.
Excellent. Let us go inside the Succubus Club.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. Now question is there a dress code for this place too?
All right. Well,
Listen, our goal, Theo, is just to ask how Helen is doing. And then report back to him. I'm sure it can't be that bad.
so this building that your GPS leads you to, it looks more so like, funny enough, I'm sorry, Theo, it looks more so like a cathedral of how it's styled. It seems to have that religious twist to it.
I'm sorry, I have to ask. Is this like Bloodlines when you get to the second level with that kind of look at the church club?
The club confession?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say kind of actually. Pretty
All
similar. I mean the inside I'd say no, but the outside
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
It does have the the cages inside though. No turntable, right?
Yeah, I think they actually did put for the patches, they did that because they're cheeky people.
Wait, are you telling
Yeah,
me it didn't have a turntable originally?
No.
What? What the fuck? Ah! Okay.
So I'm sorry, Theo, but yes, it does look like it is shaped like a cathedral. It even has like the mosaics. So these mosaics don't really seem to have any particular, image to them. It just seems to be the colors of red and then just the clear glass.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a bit of a crowd that's outside, but not necessarily a line like the red number 5. It just seems like there's people that are standing out front having some conversation. They don't really have any drinks in their hands. Most of them seem to be smoking. But you guys can find parking. It's pretty late. And this club doesn't seem to be, there's plenty of parking around. It doesn't seem to be as squashed as the red number 5. So you guys can easily park the Prius and motorcycle.
All right, well, I'm going to take the lead this time, noting how well Theo's attempt went last time. And I'm going to walk up to... Are there bouncers like last one?
Well, you make your way through the crowd, and yes, it does look like there are guards. Now, these ones look about... They look more so not like bouncers, guards, but... greeters, butlers. They're dressed rather nice.
Okay.
Rather sophisticated. They don't seem to be really that muscular and tough. They seem to be just very formal.
All right, well, I'll walk up to him and I'll say, Barrett asked us to talk to Helen for him.
Yeah, they look at each other. One actually laughs and tells you to get the fuck out of here, kid. He tells you funny. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I'm quite serious. I need to have a talk with this person. Thank you.
All right, hold on.
And then he gets punched.
Hold on.
So wait. Let me rephrase
God damn
this. Rune said how well he saw the last time I talked to butlers. So he decides to take a lead, and
I'm getting punished for it this time. Your cockiness has fucked me.
I wasn't cocky. I knew
You
we had
just
a
walked
person
up
in.
to him and said, we're expected.
Yes, because I knew that we had Amala already inside. So literally,
That's all you knew. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. Okay,
This is a different
let me
situation.
get out my character
I'm
sheet.
glad I'm working on my own thing right now.
We're going to have a fucking bar fight because I am ready to go. I am pissed off. I almost got eaten by a horse. I will fuck up some pieces of shit. I don't care. I am pissed off.
You should have waited in the parking lot.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm just getting out of the car and I'm gonna.
All right, well, who came with him? I just need to know.
I assumed he got.
We're catching up to him at this point.
But you're following.
I'm
Okay.
following, yes, but I'm.
Yeah, we did not arrive with him. He was on the motorcycle. We were in the Prius. He got here first because we were following him, and he just bolstered right up to the front door and is making demands. And we're just trying to.
I didn't
catch
make
up
any
to him now.
demands. I said this and that, and that we need to
Take
go
me
in.
to her now because Bennett sent us.
Well, they actually get a good look at you. I mean, you can read their faces. They're not pulling the whole sunglasses at night. No, the one that seems to be a little bit older, probably in his late 30s.
Okay.
He actually kind of gets a good look at you, reads you up and down.
I'll try to
He says he has
de-escalate,
no
saying
idea.
there's no issue. We just need to ask a question. That's it, and
Yeah,
then
he
we'll
tells
get out
you
your
he has
hair.
no idea what the fuck you're talking about, kid.
What do you mean? Okay, what's the
tells
entrance
you-
fee then?
You've already identified yourself as trouble at the front door. Do you think
Yeah,
they're going to
shut
let
up!
you
I'm
in?
handling it.
He tells you.
I haven't said anything. That was out of character. I'm sorry.
He tells you that you can tell him the right words, he can let you in.
Great. The right words. He didn't say the right words, did he? Hold on. Nope.
I guess you're gonna be watching him flipping through his journal. Adorable.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna hand the gentleman $200 and say we would like to come inside and dance very much, please.
I'll be following Amala's example, basically as her chaperone or guest or whatever. Act like I have nothing to do with Rune. We arrived in a separate vehicle. We arrived after him.
That is true. That's true.
He's making a scene at the door, and the doctor is literally going and saying, "Here's our door fee."
Yeah, I mean, you hand over the $200. They're gonna ask for your sir.
Your sir?
Theo.
You're gonna point to who?
Theo.
Okay. You're wrong. Theo.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
It's fair. Okay. All right. Well, she points at you, Theo, as you're like, huh? And they motion for you to approach.
May I be of assistance?
All right, they say give them the words, and you and your girlie get in.
Well, this goes on. I'm gonna fucking smell them. I want to see if they're Morty.
I'm going.
All right.
Do I notice that Rune is once again sniffing around?
2 crits and 1 success.
I mean, it's pretty loud. They actually have to give like a good draw in. So you can.
I am going to suddenly.
I'm gonna make my. I want to make my sniff seem like I'm just kind of pissed off.
angry sniffs.
Yeah. Anyway, 2 crits and 1 success. So
Yeah. Wow.
Rune angry.
Okay.
I am going to visibly change my countenance so I looked appalled and just look in the direction of Rune. Maybe we should try again later. I'm not entirely sure that we want in right now if that's what's sniffing about. Do I want to go ahead and roll a manipulation and subterfuge for that?
I like what he is doing.
Well, for your sniffs, you are going to get that their blood smells good. It has that life, that smell, that iron behind it.
Okay.
Though it seems powerful, magnified, that scent, as it almost like punches you. It's probably one of the strongest mortal scents that you've experienced so far.
All right. Interesting.
But they're just going to wait for the words.
So
They don't seem to be too concerned with you folks, though.
there was no reaction to what I said.
There's a lot of people outside drinking, right?
Yeah, and and talking.
Okay, I'm
No
gonna
one's
go
really
see
paying
if
too
I
much
can
attention.
huddle in and talk and find out these fucking words.
Oh, okay. Just you're gonna eavesdrop.
Yeah, I gotta eavesdrop. If I have to, I will talk to somebody. Or try to
Roll me a
manipulate them or
s-
something.
Yeah, roll me a manipulation and I guess persuasion.
Alright, so that'll be 4d10.
Unless you want to try to like make people tell you the words. Depends on your strategy.
Alright, so got a question. Coercion.
Yeah, that
Could
you
I
could.
insinuate that, hey, maybe you should tell me the words to get in? That'd be really great.
Yeah, you can try to spook them into it.
I'll do that. 5d10. I need all the dice I can get. Three successes.
Okay. Well, no one seems to know the magic words, so you watch Rune as he just kind of snoffs. He mostly ignores what you say, as he then is just going to make his way and figure out the words himself.
Oh,
He's a man-
I think you misunderstand the purpose of the way I was talking. It was a show not for him, but for the bouncers.
Yeah, no, I got that. So I
No,
would,
they don't-
I
they don't have
pretended
much
to be
reaction.
offended. And I
Oh,
blocked it.
okay. So they literally. Okay, then.
No, they're just waiting for words. That's all they seem to be doing.
I'll see if I can find somebody scrawny with a large keg or something.
Oh gosh.
My God.
He had to get in there somehow. My patient's starting to run thin for the night.
Like a true brouhaha.
Yeah, I
Not
know.
my
I'm
turn.
actually hoping that he creates more of a scene. It might make it easier for me and the doctor to get in.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
I'm honestly, we came in here with too little intel. I didn't know there was going to be a secret passcode.
He didn't tell us
And
there would be either.
Short of, saying, please, I'm kind of at a loss. But
Alright.
I mean,
For once, the person who's getting angry isn't Lynn.
I mean,
Because you're not here.
Yeah, she didn't want to go.
Oh, I like
She
that little
knew.
portrait you're drawing. That's very
Well,
fancy.
actually, if I was
Oh.
there and we couldn't get in, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
is there any way that I could rack my wits to go ahead and figure out what would be the most likely used word
He's
as
gonna
a
guess the
passcode?
passcode.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Just
Is-
please text me when you find it out.
I mean,
Text
we
me
have
code.
clues because it is a Gothic style building. It looks like a cathedral. We know that it's effectively a sex club of some sort. Succubi play into it. So, I mean,
Rune's not very
Going-
religious, I'm sorry.
going on that, I mean, it's all the information I have. So, could I roll a? Ooh,
Text Bowman. See if he knows it.
That's a good idea.
does Amala basically whisper that to me?
Basically.
Do any of you have Bobin's number? Because
I'll
I
just
had
hold up
it,
a.
but then I gave my phone away and I don't remember it. That's for fucking sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and
We know
then
Lynn
text
was-
Bowman.
Text Lynn.
I do know. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I could do that.
Okay. I'll text Bowman. Password to get into Succubus Club is ?
I love it. So straightforward.
Be smart.
Okay.
Listen, I'm buzzed. Okay, that's my excuse.
Well, it's a new day. Let's see if I know what it is.
By the way, ET, yes, I noticed that oh hi mark that you snuck in
Oh,
there.
hi,
Oh,
Ma.
hi, Mom.
Yeah, all of a sudden I get this blurb, oh hi Mark, and I'm like, ET. But everybody was talking at the time, so I couldn't like really talk over people.
No,
So
I thought it was perfectly timed for when Kat started describing the bouncers coming
Oh.
near you.
oh yeah.
Oh, hi, Ma.
Oh, hi, Mark. That's funny.
Finally thought I was going to do the right thing, and nope, I got fucked. How have you made the fool of?
Well,
little
there's a difference between having intel
It
and
went
having
well
it.
the last time. I figured it'd go well this time. It's a very similar scenario.
No, it's not.
The only difference is we already had someone in there first.
not only that, it's a known vampire club where vampires go to feed.
This place is called the Succubus Club, and everyone dresses like vampires. What do you mean?
Yes. Did our sires say this was a good place to feed, or did they say number 5?
None of those people were my sires. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, you goddamn loons.
I'm making a point.
Why must you boys always fight?
I'm already gone. Thank you, Bobcat.
You are going to get a text message pretty quickly. The word is Elysia.
I'm going to go ahead and create a new message that's got no sender, but I'm going to type the word out of my phone, and I'm going to go up to one of the bouncers. Because I'm concerned about the gentleman that seems to be hassling the clientele, will this work? So basically, it's just a blank message with just the word written on it. So I don't have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
They ask if he's with you.
Do you honestly think that that's going to be a yes?
He tells you get in. Hey, tells you have fun.
And I offer my arm to Amala.
Aw.
We're in.
And he's going to tell you both to stay out of trouble.
I'm not.
I'll then text the password to Rune.
Oh, fantastic.
Right, Rune? Yeah, I mean, you basically go, you find someone who's, no one has like a keg. Hilarious.
No one has a keg.
In fact, it looks like most people out here are just smoking. So you try
Smoking
to
what?
find
The
someone...
devil's lettuce? Can I smell
cigarettes.
bloodhounds? It's cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
What's with the constant blood?
It's the best thing I have. What do you mean? I can't just go around bigging people up.
You know, one of these days you're gonna stick your nose into something, get a big whiff, and you're gonna
I
totally
almost ate
fucking
the
regret
doctor.
it.
What do you mean? That happened last session.
But it's mostly cigarettes. So no one seems to be like really intoxicated. No, seems like people are just having a good late night.
All right.
It's almost 2 a.m. But you do get a buzz on your phone.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I'll check it. Password.
It's just
great.
one word, Elysia.
Okay. All right. Well, to act more chill and blend in with the crowd, I'll spend a few minutes out here. I'll
follow it up with you owe Bowman a favor.
I ignored that. Anyway, after like 5-7 minutes, I walked back and said, "Oh yes, I seem to remember the passcode. It's Elysium."
He's been sketchy as hell. They may not take him in.
They give a sigh and they tell you to watch your temper, shit blood. And they're gonna let you through.
Vampire racism.
Oh, I love it.
I'm gonna wait a minute. I'm just gonna look for a second. I will. And then I'll walk inside and I'll uncross my arms. But I do make a note to walk slowly inside.
So I'm assuming that me and Amala probably have a lead to survey the situation before Rune finds his way inside.
Yeah, he's been waited for a bit, so.
Okay. So I'll lean down to Amala and say, "How do you think we should find this lovely lady?"
Do I see where they are? Are they hanging out somewhere, Slu? Post? Hi.
I will
go
tell
ahead.
you
Go
very
ahead.
carefully from what we have seen so far. I do not believe this name is of a lovely lady, but of maybe an event or some sore wound that will invoke aggression.
Yeah, I did notice that with Rune walking up to the bouncers, they did not take him muttering Bennett's name and that female name in the same breath very well. So
I suggest some investigation with the staff before we
split up and reconnoiter here, say, in about an hour.
I'll nod.
All right. So we are going to mingle and gather information.
All right.
See, this is a fun sketch art. I love it because it's like, what is this place? But enjoy. I love the sketch art.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys are going to make your way on inside, and it still has that cathedral theme to it. But what really stands out is it has that like sexual twist. You can see that, well, first thing you're going to notice is there's cages that just come from the ceiling, and you can see that there are women and actually some men that are dressed up inside that seem to be dancing. You notice they have they're wearing a lot of leathers and collars and that kind of stuff, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
And the crowd seems to be extremely diverse and extremely diverse. You can see someone who stands up in the balcony area. This person looks off. Strangely, a little bit, you get the Bowman kind of vibes because he has those pointed ears. He has that kind of misshapen face. But he looks more, and he doesn't have it wrapped up, hiding it like Bowman does. So you can see all of it. His face is more baby-like.
Baby-like?
And you can barely really tell his attire, unfortunately, from the railing. You just mostly see his head and a little bit of what he wears. It looks to be like some... it definitely seems like old fashion, but still sophisticated. You're not really able to get much more than that. But besides him, this monster that kind of peers out over the crowd, everyone else seems to at least look... Okay, well, there seems to be a fight going on over there, which seems to be pretty exciting. It looks like... And it's hard to tell if it's a serious fight or if it's like a mosh pit kind of situation. Though it definitely sounds... yeah, right. But it definitely sounds pretty bad. But everyone just seems to be dressed so diverse. I mean, some people wearing more of the leathers, some people that are dressed like in normal clothes, some people that are dressed rather formal. It just seems to be a mixed pot of, I guess, vampire LARP characters. Right.
Sure, they're LARPing.
I like it.
And it's a big room that's more or less filled with just different kinds of excitement. You don't see a bar anywhere. Where places where there would be a bar instead looks to be just dance sections where, you can go up to dance. Some have poles that are already set up. So instead of drinking, it seems like they just have more so stripping. There we go. But you guys are the first one in. Welcome. All the music is copyrighted, so I have to find something.
I'm going to look for what would be called a cool down room. Quiet, relaxing places where people take a break from the dancing to relax, maybe rehydrate, gossip. And that's where I'm going to try to go ahead and gather my information. Since there's no bar, the cool down room is probably the best place to look.
Okay. Doctor?
Oh, I'm totally lost. I have no idea where to go. I'm probably going to go wander my way towards... See if I can get a better look at Monster Man.
At Monster Man, okay. Rune, you make your way in, a little bit behind. You can see it looks like the two of them have split.
Do I see this fight going on?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you can get a good...
Of course he goes for the fight!
No, listen. Listen, calm down, Theo. I think Rune's bouncer, feeling his energy is going to be like, I should probably break this up. This might get a bit too intense for everybody. So, I think I'm going to go try and break up this fight, or at least calm it down, maybe make them relax, maybe get a drink instead, make them think it's not worth it. Find out what's going on.
Oh my God.
It's what he would do. He's a goddamn bouncer.
Yes, but
I'm
you've
sorry.
already been flagged by the staff as
Listen, if I
trouble.
help them now, maybe they'll relax.
And if it goes south and you accidentally escalated the situation, you're out.
I'll take a little bit of a beating. I don't care. I'm used to it.
No. You'll be kicked out of the establishment, my friend.
That won't happen. It's fine. We'll talk things down.
I can't wait till I get the aura of neutrality and calm that encourages peaceful resolution.
Oh.
Ew.
It'll
All right.
be fun.
So it's Rune's buzzed at this point. He doesn't. He's out of it a little bit.
Well, it is 3:30.
Do we
So it
want to
has-
pick this up here, or do we want to continue a little bit longer?
That's the question. I'm
I
good.
think it's a
Fine
good
either
place to
way.
stop, honestly.
Yeah, I think this might be a good place to stop as well.